What's up everyone, this is Lollytalkers Tech, and I've had iOS 11.2 Beta 4 for about a week now, so I've had some time to mess with it, and I've experienced a few new changes and bugs and glitches and things like that, so I'm going to be explaining all of them in this video. Let's get started. Okay, so before we actually get started, I just want to give you guys a huge thanks. We just hit 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is absolutely insane. And of course, I reached it on November 27th. I'll explain why that's significant later, but look at that, 7,000 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. I remember when we barely hit 500, and then when we hit 600, 900, and then 1,000, and it all happened so fast. It's just crazy. I never even thought that the videos I made could impact that many people. It just doesn't make sense to me, and we are doing so great. This channel is growing so fast. It's taken off just fine, and it's because of all my hard work and you guys. So I just want to give you guys a huge thanks. And also something that's very interesting is I actually reached 1,000 subscribers on November 27th, 2016, if you look at the date in the last photo that I showed. And guess what today is? November 27th, 2017. So in exactly a year, we gained 6,000 subscribers. 6,000 plus 1,000 is 7,000. Thank you guys so much for that. And let's get started with the beta update. So like I mentioned earlier, iOS 11.2 Beta 4 was released last week, but there's still a few things I want to mention. So the first thing I'm going to be mentioning is battery life. Battery life is just completely awful in this update, but it kind of has a catch that kind of makes me wonder. So look at the battery in the beginning of the video. It's 41%, and this entire video took me a total of 7 minutes just to record. I did edit it a little bit, but what you just saw, the phone's now at 38%, and that was a total of 35 seconds of the video I cut out. That is, I think, 3% in 30 seconds. What? 30% in 3 seconds? How are you going to use the phone? So there's something I noticed. So I noticed that the phone doesn't have an awful battery life, is that the phone is not capable of giving an accurate reading of the battery life. Because what I noticed was, I put this phone through a little test. I started to go through the home screen and just do a ton of random stuff, but I stayed on the home screen, and in a total of 2 minutes, you can see that the battery has dropped down to 20%. So when I finished this video, the phone was at 5%, and I continued to use it. Now, at the rate that the battery was dying in the video, the battery was going down 1% every 10 seconds, about. That's what it averaged to. What I noticed was when it reached 5% on low power mode, the phone lasted a total of 25 minutes on YouTube, just the YouTube app alone, and then it went down to 4%. So the phone is having a problem giving an accurate reading of the battery. It's not so much that the battery is trash, it's that the phone can't display the correct reading. That's just something I noticed. Now, obviously the battery isn't as good as non-beta updates, but it's not as terrible as I thought. And something I thought was kind of strange was I'm still getting that voicemail bug where I would just get a random call from my voicemail. My phone wouldn't actually buzz, but I'd turn on my lock screen and I just see I got a notification from my voicemail, and then I'd actually go into the voicemail section on the phone app, and then it would just say nothing is there. That's kind of weird. It's still happening on my phone. This is just a screenshot I took. I'm not showing the full screenshot because I have an email in there with some random guy's email, and I don't want to show it on the screen. And a glitch that I think is really cool is that because the operating system is actually doing pretty well in speed, the home screen is a little bit laggy when you try to move apps. So I noticed that when you move apps and click the home button really fast, like if you move an app into a folder and then click the home button really fast, you'll see a blank space on the screen. Now sometimes it doesn't stay there, other times it actually does, and I think this is a really cool glitch, just one of those little things you can do to customize your iPhone, but at the same time it is a glitch. It's not going to stay 100% of the time. That's just something cool I noticed. So as you can see, the battery's already at 20%. I got like the little low power mode pop up earlier while recording. But like I mentioned earlier, I was able to use the phone for a full 25 minutes on 5%, and then it went down to 4%. Anyways, that's about it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for 7,000 subscribers. That is just absolutely insane. Let's see if we can hit 10K. That is just my dream. I never even thought that I'd be able to even dream that. It was a dream being able to dream that I could reach 10,000, but I guess I can say that now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, peace.